Hey everyone, I'm so happy to be back today with you guys. Today's kind of random. I'm showing a few favorites, random favorites, nothing correlating. They're not necessarily cosmetics, they're not necessarily home. I am going to show you that Joe Malone scented drawer liner from that collection, that wallpaper collection that I mentioned in my way long ago video. I feel like it was forever, last month pretty much, before I had went away with my husband and my little girl, and then of course time gets away from you, and I'm not making excuses, but if you are a mom, or a new mom, I should say, a new mommy, because if it's your round 2 or 3 or 4, then you know what you're doing. So I feel like every new mom is figuring it out, learning the stages of babyhood, and my daughter is going to be 11 months on the 11th. September 11th is her birthday, so I'm also getting ready to plan her. I'm actually in the works of planning and putting together her birthday party right now, which is Elmo themed, of course, her favorite thing. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is that's what I've been doing, but that's not an excuse. What I'm saying is the stages of mommyhood, everyone always says, oh, it's gonna get better, they're gonna sleep, they're gonna do all this. I love every minute of it. This is what I was meant to do. I'm a mommy, I'm a preschool teacher by trade. I love children. I thought about more about having babies in my life than having a wedding and getting married. I mean, that's how much I love children. And if you know me, you know that. So it's not even about that, but it's just, there's a different kind of need, I feel like, every stage of their lives up until they're 1, or up until, that's all I know is up until now, 11 months. But I feel like when she was a baby, I was worried about leaving her, in the playpen, because she really couldn't, manipulate things herself, and she would get hurt, or she would cry, or she'd choke or something. I don't know, all the new mom paranoia things, right? Now that she can do things, it's a whole nother new mom paranoia, because she is standing in her playpen and shaking the thing and biting it, and everything that she hits now is with her face. So she goes face first into everything. And if you're a mom and you've been a mom, then you know this is old news. But to me, they have their 6 little teeth now, and you're terrified that everything is a face plant, and you just picture them coming up with like a half a tooth. So she just leads with her face. She's a very big, aggressive, fun, just savage, kind of like wild girl. So she's just all over the place, like every little 11-month-old is, but she's just like on it these days. So I'm on her. So therefore, really finding time now is I can have her, and I think I'm gonna start doing it, having her in the background, because if she's right here playing, she'll be noisy, but at least I'll see her and I can film more. And I think that's what's gonna be my new normal now, so that I can film more, because I really want to film more, and I wanna, like I've said, brush up on these videos, make them better, get the lighting better, just do better. But I don't have that many subscribers, so I'm like, is this something I want to pursue? And I totally do, but anyway, I'm rambling like I always do. If you know me, that's what I do best. That's why I love you guys, because I can talk, and it's another outlet for me to talk. So anyway, she's been needing me, is what I'm trying to say, in a different way, and maybe not even needing me, just me needing to see her and her visually have her there. And even her napping, like everyone says, well, obviously during nap time, she's not a normal napper. She's like in my bed and won't sleep up in her crib, and that's all my fault, and I know that, and I'm not a big proponent of co-sleeping, but that's kind of what by default has happened, and it's not good, and I don't recommend it. So anyway, that's a whole nother story for another video. Let me know if you're interested in that, because I've got a lot to say about that. Not the most positive things. Anyway, so she's just kind of all over the place. So that's what I've been doing, is being with her every day. And I'm like, I'm gonna film today, I'm gonna film today, I'm gonna film, and I never do. So I'm back. So let me jump into it. This is random. These are things I wanted to tell you. I had to tell you, because I'm obsessed with, and I've been using, and I've been loving, and I just think are cool and fun. So let me first jump into the Joe Malone drawer liner. So this is what it looks like. So pretty. It has the actual drawings and artistry that's on. It comes in this beautiful box. And like I said, I haven't used it, of course. And it smells, oh my God, so amazing, so divine. Like a rose, floral rose, with almost a little bit of like a tulip kind of smell. Yeah, it's red roses. Yeah, no, it's not any tulip or anything like that. It is just the red roses scented drawer liners. So I lied. Limited edition. It was Marthe Amat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill this, and my mother speaks French, so she's going to kill me when I do pronounce this wrong. So I don't even know if that's gonna zoom in, probably not, but regardless, you can't see it, it's blurry, that's the name. That was a limited edition collection, and this is Red Roses Scented Drawer Liner. I should have probably read that before I described it. And it says line the base of drawers to delicately scent clothing or linen. And that's where I'm going to do is I have it in my linen closet. And just like this, it's kind of scenting it, but I haven't actually fully put it out yet because it's just so pretty. And I have 2 of these because I knew you couldn't get them again. And if I really fell in love with it, which I am, I didn't want to run out. So I'm going to use this one and then go back to using the other one at a later date. So that's what that is. I wanted to bring that to you guys and show that. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying with these collections, you're Malone. If you can get your hands on, there's different things. And I think with this line, they had done prints too, like wall prints that you could frame too, which were amazing. So another thing to keep in mind, they do different things. It's not always the same kind of launch, like a candle and a fragrance, a candle and a fragrance. I mean, drawer liners, that was really random and rare and super cool. So I got my hands on that. So always keep an eye out. They do something fun every now and then. Okay, I digress. Let me move into this. This is raved about everywhere, Sephora. It's the jet lag mask, the Summer Fridays. It really is awesome and it really does work and I've been using it and I love it. And it says upgrade your skin to a business class complexion no matter what time your red eye gets in or what time your head hits the pillow. So it really is just a wake up mask, and again, hashtag new mommy. This is awesome and it's almost like vitamin C. You know how vitamin C just vibrates and makes your skin look vibrant, I should say, and just alive and awake. And that's kind of what this does. This refreshes. I'll do this in the morning sometimes, in the night if I want to wake up and I know I have to be somewhere in the morning and I have to look alive when I don't always. That's what this does. And it's really incredible. I love it, love it, love it. And it's a big tube and I don't waste much of it. I mean, I've used it a lot and you can't even really tell. And it says for the usage, just on cleanse, dry, on cleansed skin, dry, apply a thin layer, even with fingertips, to be used under and over the eye area, leave on for 10 minutes. So that's really what I do. And then I wash away with a warm cloth. It's awesome. I recommend it. It does just plump your skin. I feel like, I mean, obviously it's not giving you a facelift. Let's be honest, nothing is. If there was, I'd go buy it. But it just refreshes you, kind of awakens you. It makes you feel like almost, all I can explain is like a vitamin C would do. Just gives you that oomph to your skin again. So I highly recommend this, especially if you're a new mom and you don't sleep. And I should be sleeping because I'm not that new of a mom. I mean, she's going to be 1 year old. Again, story for another day. Another one is this Rose Fresh face mask. This happens to be the one I got in the limited edition pot. And I'm funny because you can't get this pot anymore. It was limited edition. I don't believe you can. So I just keep buying, like either I get the samples or I have a bunch of like the smaller ones that they give you at Sephora, or I get as bonus things. I always buy this mask when I always get this mask when it's a sample at the Sephora for the VIB Rouge points. But this is the Rose Face Mask. It is just a tried and true, my favorite. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I probably have, but I really recommend this. I don't know why my skin's been super dry. I guess traveling, I don't know. It's been horrendously dry and it's so humid here. So I don't know. Maybe the air conditioning, but I've been lathering this on and it really does help to plump and moisturize and make your skin just look and feel, it feels really good too. So that's what I've been using. And again, I fill this jar with the other jar. If I buy it, I'll just fill it, put it in there just because it's so pretty and I love this jar and I'm ridiculous like that. But you know, I always tell you, sucker for packaging. So this is this was like the one that was on there and I just keep putting it on. I should probably just take it off, but I keep like putting it back over there randomly. I don't know why. So I should just take that off. Anyway, I digress again. Then let's keeping with that. So for masks, this is a silly, I shouldn't say stupid, silly tool that I've seen people use. There's all different brands that make them. This is just the e.l.f. one I got at Target. And I love it. And I've been using it. And it's so much nicer than having to get your hands in the pot, like that one, for example, and scooping it with this. I can just put it on, rinse this off, and I'm done, versus like getting my hands in. And everything that is a time crunch and saves you time and saves you another step of running your hands into the water, when you got other places to be and other things to do, it works. It's great. I think it's just like $2. So I really have been using this. And these are the kind of things I want to share with you guys because there's so many things I feel like on YouTube or on Instagram that people tote and I'm like, have to have it, get it, never even took the thing out of the package. This was one of those things where I was like, please, now they have like mask applying tools. Who's going to use that? Use your dang fingers, right? Nope, totally using this. Don't use my dang fingers. And this works and it's great. And it's kind of one of those little hacks that I'm using now. So if you don't think you'll use it, you probably will, because I'm one of those people and I use it. So just sharing that. This, I should just keep with cosmetics actually. This I'm so ridiculously surprised by. This was on like Kathleen Lights and a bunch of girls that I watched do makeup on YouTube. And she loves this, and she's my similar complexion. She's dark hair and she's Hispanic, but she's fair. So I kind of listen and kind of identify with what she's using as far as concealers and stuff. And I'm kind of in search always of the best concealer because my under eye is an issue, dry and just creases and all that. And I need full coverage now that I'm not sleeping much and I don't sleep much, so I have dark circles. And this is awesome. This is Flower Beauty. And then I thought you could get it, like I went to Walmart because I know they sell Flower Beauty, which is Drew Barrymore's line, if you didn't know. They don't sell this particular product. It is an Ulta exclusive. So save you the trip, save you the time. Don't go to Ulta or don't go to Walmart for it. It's an Ulta exclusive. And this is their Light Illusion full coverage concealer. And it really is full coverage. And it's hydrating and it's really pretty. And I love it. And again, Flower Beauty, their Light Illusion concealer. Run and get it. Again, I think maybe at most it was 10 bucks. I don't even think it was. And I'm loving this and using this way more than all my other concealers. I mean, that's how much I love it. And it's really full coverage and it really does not crease and it really does hide those circles. And it just, you know, I do the whole V thing with this because I can, because it's brightening. And I've been absolutely loving it. It lasts all day for me. So for a cheapy concealer, not high street, I would go get this one, Flower Beauty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Can't say enough good things about it, really. And I've been using it for like a month and a half now. That's how much I haven't put it down. Okay, so now getting out of cosmetics. Why am I like trying to get through this? I don't know. I'm always like waiting for a cry or my husband to say something or me to go, or I don't even know. Anyway, it's like, why can't I just be in the moment with you guys and film more? This is Voluspa, the Milk Rose. I just thought this was so pretty. It's like a little macaroon, and anything milk, which is random, but I'll talk about that. And this is rose, and it literally smells like a creamy rose, I guess I should say. That's that milk component of it. And it's so pretty, and it kind of matches my bathroom. And since everything's pretty white, like I have more white quartz countertops and stuff and acrylic, so it's pretty matchy-matchy with it. And I just love it. And it looks like a little macaroon, and it is so cute. And I got this at Nordstrom. It was 13 bucks. So they have a whole bunch of colors and a whole different line, and like they're supposed to look like little macaroons, but this one I just loved. And the milk thing I was going to talk about was I had a candle randomly from Hobby Lobby 5 years ago, maybe. Obsessed. It was called Warm Milk. Probably sounds disgusting. You're like, why would warm milk in a candle ever be made? A. B. How would that smell good? C. What? Right? The best candle ever. It came in a little metal tin. And every time I burn that, like I always burn it in like the fall months, I was like, oh my gosh, it just smells like comfort. And I know why, because as a little girl, I always had warm milk. Like even when I was a toddler, I was like, Mom, I want a cup of warm milk before bed. Gross, maybe weird, I don't know, but it was kind of my thing. My mom always gave me a cup of warm milk before bed and it just like put me to bed. So I think just that smell, and it literally smelled like sweet, creamy, warm milk. And it was my most favorite candle of life. And it was a cheap Hobby Lobby random candle, and that's why I bought it, because I said, oh, warm milk, it probably smells amazing. They discontinued it because apparently the lady at the store said that the metal like melted or something, or it was just like a fire hazard. So they got rid of it, and I've never since seen anything really milk like that. If you guys know, I think there is one brand that I just discovered with my mom, like that Kale Designs or whatever it was, that's like milk. But any milk, it's so random, I know, but anything, you know, milk candles, diffusers, scents, anything, let me know, because that's my lane and I love it, and I can't find anything like that. So when I saw milk and rose, my two favorite things ever, I was like, I didn't care what it smells like, and it does smell amazing. But so anything milk that you guys know of, like I said, home fragrance wise, or even body, whatever, send my way. Write a comment below about it, because I need to have it. So that's that. That whole story. Last thing, Henry Bendel. This is a very random thing I got with my mom back when I was in California. But I was like, I'm totally gonna use this, and I do, and I love it. And I don't know if you guys have this issue, but by my bedside, I have like her bottles, and I have like the formula stuff and all this junk, and just like my lip gloss and my hand lotion, everything for bed. And my jewelry would just get lost. I'd take my earrings off or my rings because I'd forget by my bedside, and that little dish I have never really worked. They'd all fall off. Now it keeps it safe in here. It keeps it from getting scratched, and it doesn't fall over all over the place. And I just put it on my nightstand, and I put my jewelry in it, and it's super cute. And you can take it for travel. I haven't yet, but I probably will. And it's got this little drawstring pouch on it, and it's got these little ring or earring stud holders. and this little pouch up top, and it says Henry Bendel, and I just think it's adorable, and it's zippy, and it's compact, and I love this thing, and I use it, and I actually use it. It's another one of those things like, how many jewelry cases do you have? Yes, but how many do you use? This one is the only one I'm using. So if you guys can get your hands on it, I recommend it, and it's just great. And I haven't, like I said, traveled, but we're going away again soon for Labor Day, and I was thinking I'll just bring it and see how it goes with that. So I'll give you guys an update on how it was to travel with, but I love it just on my nightstand right now, just to kind of collect all my stuff when I take it off before bed. So that was my ramble, my quick video. Never really quick, but I feel like I'm rushing quick. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Let me know what you guys want to see, like always, and I hope to see you very, very, very soon, sooner than later. I always say it. Best laid plans. Love you guys. Have an awesome week. Talk to you soon. Bye.